Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. Here we are, Monday morning. Feeling ready to work out? Good. All right. Well, let's just get started. Let's start with some marching. Why not? Hope you're doing well today. I see a few comments on what a beautiful day it is. Although it was raining this morning when I got up, I think. That's all right. All good. And I heard some people went to the skating event in Redwood on Saturday, day and night. So I hope that was fun. It sounded like it was a huge success. Hundreds of people, they said, over the 9 hours of the event. So that's awesome. Let's just go side to side. Toes are pointing forward. I'm just going to step back so you can see my toes. And we are not stopping in between. We are in constant motion here. Good. Let's just swivel our feet so that we are in constant motion. This way. Down and up this time. Reach up and up. So what are we doing today? Well, a few exercises with bands, as I mentioned. Sorry, we're just going to hold this one down. Hands to hips and little pulses. What else do we have? A little bit of cardio. A plank thing that's front side, that kind of stuff. Basically an assortment of exercises, which is pretty much what we always have. So, hope you're up for it. I'm sure you are. Let's reach down with the same side hand as our front leg. Okay, knee, shin, foot, floor, wherever you are today. And then just reach up with your other hand and look up at it. Look up. See if you can bend that front knee even more. Push into it. Okay, and then drop your back hand. Do a couple of big circles with it, and then we will end up with one hand on either side of our front foot or on our knee. Okay, whichever. And then I'm going to put it on the floor for more stability. Bend and straighten your front leg. Go. Okay, and then come on up. Walk that back foot in a bit. Come onto your front heel. Reach up. Sweep down over a straight leg with your toes pointing up. Okay, just to lengthen the muscles. Just getting warmed up here. Let's do this one and one more. And then we're just going to switch sides. So we'll swivel. Okay, and we did, this. Drop your knee. Reach up with your arms. If you haven't been to a workout in a bit, you might notice the setup's a bit different. We just moved the computer so that it's, in the actual workout room in the basement. It doesn't look quite as stark as the wall where we watch movies, which was where we were before. Okay, hold this one down. I say we, but I mean me and you. Oh, and maybe Juno. Here's the other person in the we. Oh, sorry, she's not a person. Dear me, believe me. Okay, hi Juno. She's coming with her downward dog. Let's reach down to that front leg or knee or shin. Just reach up with your other hand. Reach it up and look up. See if you can bend your front knee even more. Maybe you can. And then we'll drop our arm. Do a couple of big circles with it. And then end up again with hands on either side of your front foot or on your knee, shin, whatever's comfortable. I like the floor because it gives me more points of contact, more stability. Okay, just bending and straightening your front leg and then walk your back foot in as you come up onto your front heel and let's sweep down, reach it up and down. Try to keep head above your heart. You should say that. Even as we're sweeping down low, we're keeping a flat back, head above our heart. Last one. Good. Okay. Let's do a couple of these. The old butt kicks, hamstring curls. Okay, and every time I do them, I seem to turn in a circle so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Just kicking them back. See if you can actually kick yourself with your heel. Take it a little bit lower maybe. Push back. Warming up back of body muscles here. Hamstrings, triceps, which will be working later. Okay, shake it out. Let's do our little bouncy kind of full body wake up call, shake up call. All right, arms out to the side, please. Let's keep our legs moving. Little tiny circles, little tiny circles, but they are getting bigger. And bigger still. Okay, let's make them so big that backs of our hands come toward each other as we come around. Backs of hands toward each other so you can really open up in the back, in between your shoulder blades. Okay, if you want to add a little squat and then open up, you can do that. Okay, down and up. Let's do one more. And then we'll switch to backward circles. Squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back. Squeeze them together. Okay, and we'll keep our feet moving too. Good. Let's make the circles a little bit smaller. Little smaller. So that they're tiny, tiny, tiny. Okay, and then they're so tiny, they're soft. Let's do fists and then a flick. So close your hand as tight as you can. Open it as big as you can. Close, open, close, open. It's good to try to keep our hands and fingers mobile. Okay, get rid of any stiffness in the morning if you can. Okay, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Good, let's just do a couple more. This is the one where we have arms out. We are gonna clap to one side and then squeeze shoulder blades together and back and then clap across the other side. So lift your heel as you're coming across in the middle, squeeze shoulder blades together. Touch, squeeze together. Touch, squeeze in back. Touch, squeeze in back. How's that feel? Are you getting all stretched out and ready? Good. Last two. 1, squeeze in back. 2, squeeze in back. Okay, let your arms hang down. And then our last thing, just to warm up the core, we'll go up and across and down. Up, across and down. Over your shoulder, past your heel. Over your shoulder, past your heel. Good. Last one like this, and then let's go up and over to the other side. Same thing. Up over your shoulder, past your heel. Okay, try to use control, not too crazily flying. You are nice and controlled. Sitting down into it, reaching up. Last one here. Up, down, and then we're ready. All right, first set. What are we doing? We're gonna get weights first, or not. If you want weights, please get them. I just meant we're not getting bands though. It's body weight or other weight. And we're gonna start with one we haven't done in a while. So it's a squat, maybe a little bit wider with your feet. So I'm just trying to find my feet in the screen. A little bit wider. One arm goes up, one arm's gonna reach toward the ground as we squat down. So still keeping your knees behind your toes and pushing your rear end back. So down we go and up. I'm not sure which is the best way to show you. So you're trying to maybe look up at that hand as you're squatting down. Keep it straight up, down and up. We're going to switch hands pretty soon. Pretty soon. Down and up. Squeeze those glutes at the top of the move if you like. Let's go about 5 more seconds. Time for a few more. This will be our last one. And then we will switch. Not sure how many that was, but it was about 45 seconds on the clock. So let's do the same on this side. Ready? And down we go. Look up at that hand. Up. Unless you need to look down to check that your knees are staying behind your toes. Okay. I'm going to turn so that, or I am turned, so that you can see knees are staying behind toes. coming back to this direction. Keep that arm up nice and strong. It might turn a little bit though as you go down. So your hand is facing, your palm's facing forward, but then it turns and kind of faces sideways. You can't see it facing forward for me because it's out of view. I believe this is our last one. Excellent. Good. All right. Deadlift is next. If you want heavier weights, you can use them for this one because deadlift uses these strong muscles, hamstring, butt, back. So you can, well, I'm going to get my slightly heavier weights. Okay. This one, we are keeping a flat back, head above our heart, little bend in our knees, that little athletic stance kind of thing. Just heading down. And then as you come up, squeeze your glutes. Okay, so we're going to do this either on one foot or two. We're going to do 16 all together. So 8 on one leg, maybe 8 on the other. Let's give it a try. Weights stay close to your shin as you're going down. 2. Down and up. Okay, if you need some extra balance and you're trying to do it on one foot, then just have your other foot behind you. Okay. Whoops. I find if I don't have heavier weights, you can do this without weights too, of course. Just push up through your heel. Really press through your heel. Make it work. I believe this is number 8, maybe. I'm doing an extra one because I am usually wrong about the numbers. Okay, so either continue to get to 16 or switch legs. So you're doing 8 on your other leg. Okay, little bend in your knee. Weights stay really close to your shin as you're going down and coming up. I think that's number 4. So 3 more after this one. Here's 1 and 2 and very last one. Whoop. Little toe tap to get some balance. There we go. Good. All right, we're going to get into reverse fly, but a split stance. So 1 foot forward. Okay, and then we're just going to lean over that leg and I'm going to show you from this direction. Okay, arms are coming out to the side. So think about your shoulder blades squeezing together. You're not trying to move your arms back, forward. You're just lifting them out to the side. Bat wings. All right. Are you ready? Of course you are. Here we go. Out to the side. Out to the side. If you want to make it harder, stand on one leg. Stand on one leg. Squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back. Oops. Use that back foot for balance if you need to. Now and again. Or keep it on 2 legs like this. 2 legs split stance. Whatever you like. And squeeze. And I don't know how many we've done, but that feels like enough. Because we're going to do the same thing with the other foot forward or the other leg completely up. So I keep looking back to see where I have some room. All right, I'll try it on one leg. Here we go. Squeezing together your shoulder blades. That is. Okay, nice strong core here. Maybe your torso is parallel to the floor or thereabouts. Use your back foot for balance if you need to. Squeeze together or take it off the floor if you're feeling like you can do these on one leg. No problem. Okay, you can also do them on 2 legs like this. Squeeze together. Strength. And that's probably good. That seemed like a lot. Okay, let's do some squats with a slide. So again, coming back, we're coming down into squat position, just sliding out. Well, stepping out really. Stepping out. Keep down low. Keep knees behind your toes. Okay, just staying low. Out and in. take it lower if you need to. Maybe it's too easy up here. Or maybe it's too hard down here. In which case, come on up. Whatever you need to do. We'll go for 5 more seconds. Okay, keep it going, nice strong core. 2, 1, and done. Okay, we are gonna do that whole thing over again. But first, we're gonna get our weights out of the way. 30 seconds each leg. Okay, I'm gonna show you this one. So you can either do, I just wanna make sure you can see my feet. So we're stepping back and then driving our knee up. Step back, drive up. If you wanna do it as a more jumping one, it's like this. Step back, jump up. Okay, we're gonna go 30 seconds, one leg, and then 30 seconds the other, starting right here. Up, I'm gonna do the jumping version, or you can do the stepping version. Okay, either way, you are driving your front knee forward. I'll show you from the side. Up, whoops, wrong arm. Up. You probably want opposite arm and leg going. Keep it going for 5 more seconds. It's always that front leg that feels it more, right? Okay, we're stepping back with the other leg, starting right here. So step it back, jump up, or step up. It's either back step and a knee drive, or jump up and up. Either way, driving that knee forward, opposite arm and leg are moving together. 5 more seconds. Go, go, go. Oh, I'm hopping right out of the frame. Oh, that's more tiring than I expected. All right, so we are going to, in 30 seconds, move back to the start of this one. So we started with the one squat, like that. Okay, so if you want to do with weights, keep your feet moving. And let's get ready to go in about 5 seconds. And let's get down your heart rate up. All right, let us go. A little bit wider feet. Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. Reach down with one and up with the other. Look up toward that top hand. You can sit as little or as a lot as you like. Okay. Choose your level or change it as you go. It's all good. Don't you hate when people always say, it's all good? It's another of those things I say quite often. I think, oh well, it's hard to change these things. 3 more seconds. 2. And that's right there. Okay, so let's go to the other side. Other arm up, other arm down. Here we go. Maybe that top hand turns a little bit, rotates in your shoulder socket. Down and up. Just reach down with one, reach up with the other. We did 45 seconds on the first side, so that's what we'll do on this side too. And we're already at 30 right there. So just about down to 10 seconds. Go, go, go. Keep it rolling for the last one right here. Down and up. Good. Woohoo. All right, single leg deadlift or double leg deadlift, whichever you prefer. Again, if you want to take heavier weights because you're not using your arms so much in this one as your lower body. So let's go. Okay, remember the key points, right? Flat back, little bend in the knees, and weight stay close to your shin. Those are the 3 things. Okay, flat back, little bend in your knee, weight stay close to your shin. So you go up and down. Or shins, if you're on 2 legs, which you may well be, because it's Monday. I don't know why balance would be any better or worse on Monday, but It's a good excuse. Right, I think this is going to be number 8. Oops. Number 8. All right. So let us either switch legs or continue merrily on to 16. And if I'm wrong in my count, I apologize. Happens all the time. All right, I'm doing 2 legs for just this one. Okay, get my balance back. I think we're on the last 3. And last 2. And last 1. Good. All right. You know where we are now, or maybe you don't. If you don't, I'll tell you. It is the split stance, which means this kind of thing. And we're doing reverse fly. So try to get your torso parallel to the floor. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together in the back. So squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. If you want to lift your foot off the floor, challenge your balance a bit more, please do. Okay, arms are coming up. Your elbows can stay bent. Don't feel like you have to have straight arms. Your elbows can stay bent, like bat wings. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what a bat looks like. Let's switch sides. Yes, other leg. Here we go. Out to the side. I'm going to show you from the front in case you're looking, but maybe you have your head down. Hopefully you don't have it hanging down. You want to keep it looking ahead of you. Maybe 1.5 meters, something like that. Don't go and measure it. Just estimate. I just mean you don't want your head hanging down. Oops. Keep having to correct my balance, so maybe I'll leave my back foot on the floor for the last 2 and 1. I'm done. Good. All right, we did weights in our hands, little squats, or ass squat, because we're just going to step out and out. Well, I said these were slides, but you know, stepping out just as good. Remember we used to use those cut up magic carpets sometimes as sliders? Sometimes they work well. But for now, we just step out and try to stay low. Your body might come up because it's easier. So try to stay low for, I don't know, 10 more seconds. Get that second hand down to the 6. Go, go, go. Last 1. Here. Good. All right. We are back to our 30 seconds of cardio. Okay, you remember? So it's step back, drive your knee up. Whoop. Wrong arm. Oh, that's why sometimes I have to start like this so that I have opposite arm and leg forward, and then as I come forward, they switch. Okay, so we're going to do 30 seconds starting in 5 seconds. Step back, drive your knee forward. Here we go. And if you want to add the hop, do it. It'll make it harder. Up, up, don't hit your head on the ceiling. I think I'm okay for that. As far back as you want to step, or a little step and a little knee lift. As long as you're going, okay, in some fashion. Keep it going. Whoop. Last 1 already. Woo. All right, other leg's going back. Oh, I missed the time, so let's go right here. Up and up and up. Drive that forward knee. Step it back far if you want. 15 seconds in. 15 to go. See if you can hop up for the last 5 seconds. 2. And last 1. Yay! Great job. Let's get your breath. Get a drink. That's where I've wandered off to. Okay, yeah, that's I didn't practice that one. I just saw that one on the internet and thought, that's a good little cardio thing. So, cheers everyone, happy Monday. And we will jump right in. Okay, we're gonna use bands for our next one. So if you have a band, good. If you don't, then just use weights. The first one's gonna be a wide squat. Well, I'll just show you. The first one is a wide squat with an upright row. So if you don't have a band to stand on, then just use weights and row up. But if you do have a band, we are crossing our band in front. Okay, so it makes an X in front of us. X for excellent. And up we go. Elbows come up high to the side. It's another one where a mirror is handy so you can see whether your elbows do come up high. I suppose you can just look. Also, and pull up and down. Try to sit down into it. Keep your head above your heart. Sit down. I'm just showing you that my knees stay behind my toes. Okay, up. 5 more seconds. Up. Up. We have time for 2 more. 1, 2. Snuck that last one in. Alrighty, we're still standing on this. Not the step, but the band. If you don't have a band, you're just going out to the side. Out to the side. Okay? If you do have a band, you're doing that same thing, but adding a little resistance. So kick to the side, step over. And then the only trouble with the band is it kind of, oh well, that's good. Just want to make sure, actually, and I just noticed, make sure you keep your upper body upright. I just went like this. Upper body is upright. Upright. I was trying to get more momentum, so I leaned my body way over. But try to keep it straight. Just your lower body is moving. Okay, kick out sideways. Side of your foot, or sole of your foot is going out sideways. Out sideways. Out sideways. Keep it going. Press out and out. Out. Let's do this one and 1 more on each side. And then we will better call it a day before I walk into the back wall. Last one. Good. Okay. So the next one we're going to do, same thing if you don't have a band, no problem. Just do it without. If you do have a band, we are standing on it again. Here's what we're going to do. Squat, 1 lift. Squat, 2 lifts, all the way up to 10. What do you think? I think we're good. I think we're going to start at 10 because that is easier on the psyche. Are you ready? We're going to do 10 lifts after the squat. So 1, here we go. 10, 9, try not to touch the ground. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, 10's already done. We're already at 9. 9, 8, 7, 6, I'm falling over. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Down, up for 8. 8, 7, upper body straight. 6, 5, 4, lead with your heel. 3, 2, 1. 7 coming up. Right here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 6. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully you're feeling your glutes. 5. If not, we still got a few more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're down to 4. Here it is. 4, leading with your heel. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1 to go. That's 6 more altogether. 3, 2, 1. Down and up. 2. And very last one. 1. Alrighty. Okay, shake it out for a second. Shake it out, and then we are going to, let's skip the other leg. Just kidding. Just kidding. You ready? Let's start at 10 again. I don't know if you prefer, but works for me, so I hope it works for you. Down and up. Here we go. 10 side lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Upper body upright. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Try not to let that foot touch the ground. I think I'm on my wobbly side. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Lead with your heel. 3, 2, and 1. 8 is next. Down, up, strong core, strong glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7 is next. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's number 6. We go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Already at 5. And here it goes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 left. Let's start with 4. 4, 3, 2. I keep falling over. 1. Number 3. 3, lead with your heel. 2, 1. Here's number 2. 2, 1. And last one. 1. Okay. Ooh, how's that? Did you watch my face get sweatier as we went along? It's going to get sweatier still because we are going to do one last thing, and then we're going to do cardio. I was going to say we're doing cardio next. This one, we are holding the band taut behind our head. Okay, we're going to step back. The band is taut the whole time, but you're going to twist toward the side of the back leg and then lean back toward that heel. Okay, let's try it. Step back, turn, pull your elbow down toward your foot. I don't think you're going to get there, but I guess you never know. Twist, pull down, and step. Well, I'm doing the same leg, by the way. You can alternate if that's working for you, or let's keep doing the same leg. Step back, turn toward the back leg, pull down. Step back, twist, pull down. Band is taut the whole time. Step back, twist, pull down. Let's do 5 more seconds worth. That's probably, well, I think it's just this one actually. Turn, down, and come on together. Give your arms a little break. Ooh, work those shoulders, work your whole body, and then let us go to the other side. So, I can't see the clock though, that's okay. Here we go, stepping back, twisting toward the back leg, falling over. Falling over is not part of the exercise, so feel free not to include it in your repertoire. Step it back, twist, down. Band is taut the whole time. Turning. Okay. Step it back, turn, pull down. Back, twist, pull down. How are you doing? Very well, I hope. We have, we have the fun of watching Anne fall over. 5 more seconds, which is time for this one. And what the heck, another one. Okay, excellent, good, just in time. My arms is tired, how about you? We're gonna go cardio. This time we're going down low. We've done this one before. So, run stance arm pumps. Just getting those arms going as fast as you can. 30 seconds. Key, if you want to make it harder, is to get down low over your front leg. Here we go. Go, go, go. Drive those arms fast as you can. Oh yeah, and drive them back too. Not just forward, back. Back, make big arcs. Keep that 90 degrees bend in your arm. And keep those arms going. Go, go, go. Couple more seconds. And then we are going to come on up and switch. So other leg comes forward. Let's get down low over that front leg. I'm going to start right here at the 10. Go, go, go. Drive those arms. Okay? Fast as you can. You don't have weights in your hands necessarily, so you can go faster. Check to see that your elbows are going back behind your back. Okay, they're driving a nice full arc. 10 more seconds. Get down lower if you don't find it tiring. Go, go, go. 5 more seconds. Right there. How are you feeling? Good, good, good. Okay, I don't think we'll repeat those because we are gonna move right along. Take our bands again. Actually, I'm gonna get a quick drink again. Maybe you are too. Drink if you like. Keep your legs moving. That's a funny cardio one because it doesn't really use your legs, but I find it gets us breathing hard. For me, anyway. Okay. So, we're getting our bands again. The first one's an easy one. A lovely shoulder mobility one. So, we've got our band. I double it up because otherwise you have bands or straps hanging in your face. Unless, of course, you have a mini band, which you could also use for this. Okay, so we're just going to stand here, and then we're going to go around our head in a big circle. Keep the band taut. Listen to your shoulders crunch, crunch, crunch. Maybe not, hopefully not. Okay, just nice and strong. One hand is pulling the other around. And then when we do one more circle, we are going to switch direction. So, other way around. So, nice strong core, right? Think about a straight line from the top of your head down to your tailbone. And we're just going around and around. Very nice. Okay. Roll those shoulders a bit. For the next one, if you want to put your hands through the strap so that they're not hanging in your face, you can you can do that. Woo! Maybe you can't. You don't have giant hands. Okay, well, I might be stuck here, but that's all right. So the next one is diagonal lat pull down. So we are starting with arms out here, not up here, okay, in front. And they are wider than shoulders. And then we're going to pull them even wider than shoulders as we bring our knee up. So pull down, bring your knee up, okay? Down and up. Down. So down and across, and it's just, the band is just coming down to your chest. As I often see this. But it's just down to your chest. Drive your knee up as well, because you might as well get a little extra. Make it a multifunctional kind of exercise. Let's just do a couple more. Excellent. Give your arms a little rest there. And then we're going to do the same thing, but with the other knee driving. Okay, so wider than shoulders, up here, coming down to your chest. Here we are on our way to several. Lift that knee, bring the band down. Pull across and down. So across, so that you're widening the band. If you're doing this with weights, you're just pulling down, driving your knee up. Let's go 5 more seconds. Okay, we are just about there. And that's our last one. Okay, I'm going to, let's see. You can leave your arms like that if you like. If you have weights, you're doing this, oops, pushing, trying to get your arm up and back. If you've got a band, we are crossing it and pinning it here or here, down at your ribs, up at your shoulder. Okay, find what makes a good amount of resistance for you. And then we're just gonna go like this. Push back. Okay, so your band is across your body. and you're just pushing your hand back. If you want to make it harder, just get down low. Get down low. Easier, you can stand up straight, not push as far. Okay, harder, get down low. And really lift that arm in back. So you're getting your triceps, hopefully. Those muscles in the back of your upper arm. You know that. Last few seconds. Keep pushing. And the last one. And then come on up. Okay, same thing, except we are crossing to the other side, either on your ribs or up here at your shoulder. Okay, again, easier is just pushing back. Okay, a little bit harder, get down low. Harder still, get down lower. Here we are on our way. Make sure you've got enough resistance in your band to make it challenging. If by any chance you need a lot of resistance, I have one more blue band that I bought just in case when I bought the last load of them. So I'm using a red one, which is a little less resistant than the blue one. So anyway, if anyone would like one, I forget how much it is. I think it was $23. Keep pushing back. I don't know why I'm looking at the clock because I can't remember where I started anyway, but this feels like enough. What do you think? I think so too. All right, our last exercise with the bands is a row. And again, this is easy to do. I'm going to try to extricate myself from the handles here. Whew, there, we did it. This is easy to do with a weight or weights. Okay, with the band, you're just doubling it up because you're standing on it. Opposite hand, and you are just, actually, if you want to make it harder, keep this hand behind your back so that you can't lean on your knee. You gotta make that core stabilize. Right, I'm going to look at the clock. And let's start pulling up. Your hand comes up toward your rib cage. Okay, just keep pulling up. Stay down low if you want to. I think that would make it easier because your rib cage would be lower. You'd have less of a shorter pull. I don't know if that makes it easier. Let's keep on doing it and see. We'll just go 5 more seconds. Time for a few more. This will be our last one right here. Nice, okay. Good. Let's go to the other side. Same thing. Get down low over that front leg, hinging at the hips, not dropping your head, but bringing your body down. And let's go row. Pull that arm up to your what are those things called? Ribs, yes. Fist up to your ribs. That's what I'm trying to say. We're halfway there already. Let's keep going. Keep going. Lean on your knee if you want to make it easier. Okay, or keep your hand kind of behind your back. Pull up. 2, 3. I guess I should count down. 1. Last one. There we go. Okay. Nice, good. You feeling good? I hope so. Let us, I was just trying to look for another timer, but I don't see it, so that's all right. We're going to come down and do a 2-minute plank. So it's going to be 30 seconds in front, 30 seconds on the side, 30 seconds in front, 30 on the other side. Does that equal? Yes. That equals 2 minutes. Doesn't it? Yes, trust me. Trust me. Right. I'm going to get this mat in a place where you can see me. Lucky you. Okay, so I'm just going to say for plank, you can do it either on forearms or hands. Okay, side plank, if you want to make it a little bit easier, have that knee on the floor. Okay, or else you're stacked up, or you have scissor feet, or you're up on your arm. Okay, all those things, but we're going to go 30 seconds. You can't really see either clock, so I'm coming toward you. And I'm going to grab this clock. There, okay. Then I can see the IKEA $5 special. Works great. Okay, is everybody ready? We're going to start with our 30-second plank on the front, and we're going to go right into side after. So let us go. 30 seconds. Got a little bit of time to think about it. So if you're on your hands, think about spreading the weight out so it's not bothering your wrists. It's spread out to your fingers. Okay, your shoulder blades are tucked down your back. You're feeling nice and strong for the last 10 seconds of this plank before we go into our side plank. Okay, 5 more seconds. Then we're going to go right into side, right here. So down to your side. Okay, have your hand up if you like, or some distracting arm swings to make the time go faster. Keep it going. If you need to put your knee down, please do. There's no shame in that. Side planks are one of the tougher things. Okay, we're coming back to a front plank in about 2 seconds. Here we go. I'm going to stay down low because that's where I was. Okay, so think about hips up a tiny bit if you want to ease any pressure on your lower back. Squeeze your glutes if you want to keep everything working hard. Actually, squeeze everything. Think about your toes trying to get toward your elbows so everything is contracting. Okay. In 5 seconds, we're going to go to our other side plank, and then we'll be done. I have to switch quickly because I want to face you. So I'm going to zoom this way and get into a plank. And here we go for our last 20 seconds now. Keep on holding on. Looking at the second hand and not at the clock, but now that I look at it, it's almost 10:02. We'll have time for a couple more things, and then we'll go into stretching. So keep on holding on. 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice. How was that? Good? Okay. Good. All right. Where did I put my band? Where did you put your band? Time to find it. So we can do a few more core kind of exercises. Let's do our special band wrap. It's not a kind of music. It's putting the band on top of our shoelaces, okay, on top of your shoelaces, and then around the backs of your feet. There, and now we can avoid any possible snappage or anything. Okay, so the band was on your shoelaces, and then it wrapped around the sole of your feet, and then you come in front, and that way it won't slip off. Alrighty, what do we do first? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's do these ones where we're going out. Sorry, hold everything nice and strong first, okay? And then it goes out to the side, out to the side. So everything else is staying still. It's just your leg moving out to the side. Hopefully feeling it in your glutes eventually. That's what we are aiming for here. We already did quite a bit of glute work when we did our 10 down to 1 leg lifts. That was lots of glutes. This is 2. So nice and strong. Let's do them slowly, okay? Slowly out to the side, leading with your heel. Hold it here. And then come back in. Lead with your heel. Hold it here. Come back in. Okay, let's hold it for a couple of seconds. Nice and strong. Back in. Out to the side. Hold it strong. And then back in. Let's do one more on each side. And then we would move on. To what? Let's see. Okay, I see. Okay. Back in, and very last one. Out to the side. Hold it off the floor. And come on back in. Okay, nice and comfy here with our feet on the floor. We are going to take, sorry, I'm just trying to get it even because it felt harder on one side than the other. Let's bring the band up to shoulder level or eye level or something, and then we're just going to twist. Turn to one side, come back to the center. Turn to the other side, back to the center. See if you can pull your band up even higher and then twist a little bit. Okay, it's not a big twist, just enough. Okay, turn, back to the center. Turn, keep that band nice and taut. You're pulling it up, toward your shoulders, maybe toward eye level. I don't know that mine can stretch that far, or that I can stretch it that far. I'm sure it can stretch. Turn, okay, and back, and then come forward. Let us come onto our backs, okay? Band is still around your feet, or if it's not, we're just doing reverse crunches. So if you want to keep your forearms on the ground, you can do, or sorry, not your forearm, your upper arms, okay, so that you're kind of anchoring your arms to the ground, giving a little more resistance when you're trying to lift your feet up. Okay, working against the band and against gravity. Up we go. A few more times. 1, 2, and few. That was a few more times. Get it? Oh, so funny. All right, let's take the band off. And we shall do one more thing. Actually, if you want to use the band for this last one of bridges, you can do that. You can have it right across your hips. A little more resistance again. All right, last thing. I thought I could do this with a ponytail, but no. So if you want to anchor the band down across your hips, we are going to set ourselves up for bridging. So back goes into the floor, squeeze your glutes, lift up. Lift up, 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 squeeze those glutes. Push against the band. Hold it here. Push your big toes into the floor if you can. And then come on down. Okay? Let's do 4 of these all together. And then we'll wrap it up because I just glanced at the clock again and we should leave some time for stretching. There's 2. Come on down. If you want to add some marches here, you can do that. So set yourself up. Okay, and if you want to add some marches, you can do that. And then this will be our last one. Oops, we come down. Anyway, try to keep your hips up. Even if you are marching, you're still trying to keep your hips up. 3, let's do 6, 4, 5, and 6, or simply holding it, and then come on down. Excellent. Woohoo, well done. Let us stretch it out since we're lying here. Anyway, on our backs, let's give a big stretch. Kick out through your heels. Reach up, up, up overhead. Big stretch. And then the opposite, we're going to curl in. Curl in, pull everything in. Maybe a few side-to-side rolls would be nice. Not if you're rolling onto your band, which is what I was doing. Rolling side to side. And then let's take it into one leg out, other leg up. If you want to take your band around your leg, you can do that. Okay, so think about all our little points here. We are trying to rotate our leg right from the hip socket so that our heel is pressing toward the outside of our body. Toes are toward us, so foot is dorsiflexed. And if you want to pull your leg toward you, you can do that. Oh, and trying to keep your knee straight. So many, many pointers. How are you supposed to relax when you have to think of all these things? Luckily, you don't have to, probably, because we've been doing this for so long. Just pull your leg out to the side. Okay, maybe keep pulling it up as well, up toward your head, so that you get that extra stretch there too, and make sure your toes are still trying to point toward you. Bring your leg back up and cross it over. Leave this side of your pelvis on the floor so you're not rolling over, you are just pulling your leg across. And then bring it to the top. Take your band off. Let's cross ankle on knee and pull our legs in, either with hands just below our kneecap or maybe hands behind our knee. Whichever one works better for you. And maybe feel the glutes again all along this area. That's where you feel the stretch, probably. Okay, and then we'll just let that go. And let's put that leg down and take the other one up. And again, if you want to use your band, it's handy for this. Toes are down. Heel is maybe toward the outside of your body. Okay, knee is straight and you're just pulling your leg closer. Every exhale. Trying to relax a little bit. Okay, getting the muscles in the back of your leg. And then let's just support that leg with the band or your hand. Just let it fall open to the side. Try to relax the rest of your body too. Just flatten into the floor. And then bring your leg back up. Toes are still trying to point toward you, and we pull our leg across. Just gently across, trying to keep your pelvis, all of your pelvis on the floor. And then bring your leg back up to the center. And same thing on the other side, crossing ankle on knee and pulling your leg in. You're trying to feel the glutes. If you want to lean away from the knee that's on top, if your right leg is on top, you can lean toward the left a bit. See if that changes things for you as you're pulling your knee in toward you. Maybe get more of a stretch. Maybe it doesn't make any difference. It's fun to play around with them though and see what's the most effective. Okay, and then let's just let our legs go. A couple of ankle circles while we're just hanging out here on our backs. Okay, both directions. And then bring your legs down. We're going to go into Alexander shoulder stretch. So move your hips to one side and drop your knees down to the other. Arms come out to the same side as your knees. And then we're just going to draw a big arc up and overhead, knocking all obstacles out of the way as we go until you end up with your arms across from each other. Sort of. And you can just hold them there, or you can move them the whole time. I just have to avoid all these things in the way. Okay, so either keep your arms moving, or if you get stuck in a certain place, just hold on there and breathe. See if you can bring that shoulder blade of the moving arm down toward the floor. Okay, just breathe. Open up your chest toward the ceiling. And then eventually, you're going to come out of this. So bring your hands together, push yourself up, or just spin to the other side. I'm just sitting up so that I can face you. And here we go. Same thing on the other side. Scoot your hips to one side, knees drop down, hands come together, palm to palm, and then it's up and over. Up and over. Nice deep breath. And keep your arms moving if you like, or just hold them in one spot wherever you feel like you're getting a good stretch. Just open up toward the ceiling. Be easy on your lower back too, because this is a pretty big twist. Okay, and then let's just bring our hands together. We're going to push ourselves up to sitting. And then actually, let's come up to kneeling. Oh, I just realized I was going to do something else too that I didn't do at all. Oh, we ran out of time. So we're going to go into kneeling here and just going forward. Going forward over your leg. You've got your other leg stretched out behind you. Maybe you feel a bit of pressure here in the hip crease, but maybe you also get a little stretch in the back leg. You can also come up onto your back toes. Okay, maybe that feels better. Getting your hip flexors. Let's take the same side arm as the back leg up, and then so straight up and then across your body. Okay, that's what we're doing. And then bring it down. Let's switch. So we've got our other leg forward. Top of your foot is flat on the floor. If you don't really like this kneeling version, you can do it the way we often do, which is standing up in a split stance. Okay, but if you want to try this version, that's what I'm doing. Okay, trying to feel stretch in your hip flexors. Let's take the same side arm as the back leg, straight up and then straight over. Big old stretch. Okay. And then we are going to come to standing. Nice and slowly. Okay. If you want a wall for balance, we're going to do quadriceps. Maybe you don't need a wall for balance. Maybe you're just kicking your shoelaces into your hand, taking your other arm up, or putting it somewhere where it helps you balance. Okay, and then just bring that foot down. Same thing on the other side. Kick your shoelaces into your hand. Feel the stretch in your thigh, quadriceps. Alrighty. Then take that down, shake it out. Hands come together, fingers are laced. Just press away. Press away. Rounding your back a little bit, or you can press away with your palms away from you. Take your hands up. Let's just do triceps quickly, and then I think we better wrap it up. So arm comes straight up, then it drops down behind your head, push down on your elbow. So I don't know if you saw in the note that I sent this morning that I'm taking Wednesday off. Not really off. I'm going for a little ski. So yes, but anyway, if you like, there are lots of workouts on this YouTube site. Let's take the other arm. Or there's a ton of workouts on the internet, or you can just get outside and have some fun and whatever. But I hope you do something active. I'm sure you will in some form. There we go. Okay. And then just a few shoulder rolls. And with a nice deep breath. So inhaling as we come up. Exhale down. And just shake it out. I hope your Monday is off to a great start. I feel good. Hope you do. Excellent. So I will see you Friday, if not before. All right. Have a great couple of days. Bye. And thanks for coming.